How are you? Today I brought a wonderful recipe for your afternoon snack. It also works great for lunch or dinner because it's a complete meal. Very light, high in protein, rich in fiber, wonderful. You're going to love it. It has no wheat flour, no gluten, and it's ready in no time. And the flavor is sensational. Make it and you'll love it. Watch until the end because you won't want to miss it. Before we start, I want to ask you, do you usually have meals without meat, chicken, or fish, but that still have protein? A lot of people have been asking me for this because of the price, really, and this meal here is very high in protein. So tell me if you have this habit too, even if you're not a vegetarian, of having vegetarian meals every now and then, in your week, in your daily routine. Or if for you there always has to be meat, chicken, or fish, I'd love to see your comment. If you can, go ahead and leave a like on the video. That's really important to me. Show YouTube that you support the channel and trust my content, and every like is super valuable. To get the ingredients, just take a look down below in the description where everything is already organized for you. So the base of our recipe is going to be sweet corn. I'm using it here not only for its wonderful flavor, but also because it brings a good amount of fiber and healthy carbs for us, besides having that wonderful flavor we all love from corn. To the corn, I'm going to add the eggs here, remembering that eggs bring us protein and healthy fats. Eggs are one of the foods with the highest protein content. It has albumin, which is a protein with high biological value, and it's an affordable protein. And even though many people say to me, Patricia, but eggs are expensive here in my city, I'm sure that eggs are still cheaper than chicken breast or ground beef, cheaper than the fish you buy, so it ends up being a very economical option for us to add this healthy protein to our daily routine. I'm going to add the last egg here and give it a mix. So I talked a lot about protein because the idea is to substitute meat, chicken, and fish. But eggs aren't just about protein. Eggs have vitamin D, choline, healthy fats, other vitamins, and minerals. It's much more than just protein, even though protein is very good. I'm going to add a bit of salt here, a little black pepper, just some basic seasoning. You can use the seasonings you prefer. And to get the right consistency, to finish this off later, I'm going to use corn flour. So we can keep the same theme of a corn-based recipe, but if you want, you can use chia, flaxseed flour, coconut flour. What would you use? Tell me down below in the comments. So I grabbed my frying pan, greased it with a little olive oil. I'm going to transfer our mixture here and cover it with a lid. It can be from another pot because sometimes you tell me, my frying pan doesn't have a lid. No problem, just use another one. There are even some generic lids you can buy online. They work really well. So I'm going to cover it here, wait for it to cook, and then we'll add our topping to finish off this delicious dish. Look, it's already practically cooked. Can you see? Here, look, around the edges, it's already cooked and the batter has these little bubbles here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to add my grated cheese here. This one is mozzarella. If you want, you can use another cheese of your choice or even skip the cheese. I don't know if you are allergic, intolerant, or just wouldn't like to use it. It's an optional topping, but I think it will work really well. I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes here. I chose them because they look a bit nicer, but if standard tomatoes are cheaper in your area, feel free to use those instead. The nutritional value is exactly the same. Tomatoes are low carb, low calorie, and packed with carotenoids. Plus, they're delicious, right? I think it goes really well together. I'm going to add our tomatoes here. I love tomatoes. You know that, so I'm going to be generous with them. And I'm going to add a little bit of oregano to give it a more Italian vibe. Then I'm going to close it up here so the cheese can melt. And then we'll try it because this is going to be my lunch today. Tell me what yours is going to be. I'd love to see your comment. It's ready. Now I'm going to put it on a plate so we can try it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look, I'm going to cut a piece now to try it. Make it yourself. I'm sure you're going to love it. I wish you could smell this aroma. Make it yourself. The whole family is going to love it. Remember to like the video. It really helps me here on the channel. And to share it with anyone you know who would enjoy it. Let's work together to spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want here with the channel. Let's try it. Just make it. I'm sure you'll love it. See you next time. Bye.